What's up with the Locked In fam? Welcome back to another episode of Locked In with Trey, and today we are doing a beard update. Let me show you what I did. As you can see, your boy didn't cut the sides off. Went back to the goatee, what I call a beard goatee, you know what I mean? Because it's not, tapered right here. It goes all the way back to the Adam's apple, and it kind of goes up, as you can see right here. But yeah, your boy cut off the sides, it's been like a day, and I'm already seeing like some grow back, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all can see it on here. There's already some grow back coming on both sides. And it's only been a day, so as you can see, the products have been working very, very good. I know that there's going to be a few patchy spots still, the spots that have yet to bring me vellus hairs to see a full beard. But it's okay, because your boy can already grow a full beard now. It might not be fully to my liking, because I still do have patchy areas, but when my hair grows, it covers those areas up. So I'm straight on that. I'm really anxious to see how much more full my beard comes in, this time around. I still use the Minoxidil, still got the Minoxidil. I still have the wild hair growth, and this works very, very well. And the other thing that I added to my arsenal is rose hip oil. Go get you some of that. This is actually my wife's, but I'll be putting it on me too. You feel me? And it works wonders. So go get you some rose hip oil and start adding that to your routine as well. This isn't the first time I cut my sides off. I did it a while back, and the beard grew in a little bit thicker. I'm not saying that cutting your beard off is going to make it grow back thicker, but with time and applying the right products, you will see the results that you want to see, like I did. Because where I started from, as you can see, where I started from was not where I ended up. I am very happy about where I am right now and the ability to be able to grow what seems to be a full beard. Like most people would say, this is a full beard. But those who have those Rick Ross, those full mountain man type beard, they might say, oh, your beard is all right, but it ain't like full, And I'll be like, all right, cool, you got it. But nevertheless, your boy can grow a beard, and it's nothing that looks like, oh, you need to cut that off because that looks scraggly, you know what I'm saying? No, we don't have any scragglies anymore. I don't have that anymore. I started there like everybody usually does who can't grow a beard. Most people start out with the patchy, with the, partially beard, that look boneless, quote unquote boneless. But your boy has now achieved the level of what seems to be a full beard, and I'm happy about that. As far as the mustache and the goatee goes, everything is still everything. I still got the fullness of my goatee all under the neck, the mustache is still good. The connectors, I cut those off, but they're growing back, you know what I mean? So all of this right here seems to grow pretty good. I have no idea why these areas are so much different than the size as it pertains to the speed of how long they grow and how fast they grow, For some reason, they grow at different lengths. Even the size, like there's areas that grow faster, like under here grows faster than closer to the lips, you know what I mean? Even on this side, under here grows faster, and up here by the sideburns on both sides grow faster. So I don't know why it's like that, but I'm taking the proper precautions to make sure I apply the right products, do it consistently so I don't have any excuses, and see where it takes me. And so far, it has taken me a long way. So if you need motivation on growing a beard, if you're somebody who can only grow like a few hairs, trust me, use these products, Minoxidil. You want rose hip, you want the wild hair growth, you want all of that stuff, and make sure you're doing your brush routines every day, every night. It don't matter if it's in the morning or at night or both. You want to make sure you're getting in those brush sessions because you want that blood flow to flow to your sides where you really want that hair growth. And if you have a derma roller or a derma stamp, which I'm about to get a derma stamp because I hear that works a little bit better, so I'll let y'all know. I'll keep y'all updated on that when that comes in. The derma stamp, the derma roller, and I think it's one called a derma pen, but I'm gonna keep it simple with the derma stamp and the derma roller. I started with the derma roller and that works good. So if you want more things to add to your arsenal, get you a derma roller or a derma stamp and go crazy. Not too crazy, because it will make you bleed if you go too crazy, but follow the directions. Watch my videos and it'll lead you down the right path. But all in all, this is where I am as of right now. I'll probably update you all in the next, day or two, because my hair seems to be growing pretty fast, because like I said, this right here was smooth and now it's coming back, and it's only been like a day. So trust me when I say I never could grow my sides, and all of this under my neck wasn't there, and now it is. So let this be a reminder that you can do it as long as you stay consistent and use the right products, and follow your boy. Subscribe to this channel so you can learn more about keeping up with your beard and receiving the results that you are looking for. But anyways, it's your boy Locked In with Trey. I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, peace.